Oh, there it is. Thunder immediately. It's rumbling. We're going to have this all the way through. It's always so loud, thunder. You can never hear the sound of... God damn it. You can never hear the sound of the cars. Because the thunder's so loud. There's the lightning. Second place! Second place for life. Alright. Let's go for it. God damn it. Check that, I've still got parachute. Yeah. Alright. Oh, what a scumbag! So it's another Gfred. This time we got a variation. Thunderfred. So it's going to be rain, but with Snowfred rules. So all-wheel drive sports and supercars aren't allowed. So the Infernus, the 9F and the Sultan are not going to be allowed during this Gfred. You got to either choose to use a slower all-wheel drive SUV that's going to be more stable up Chiliad but slower overall, or you can go for a high-powered, fast rear-wheel drive sports car that's going to give you trouble with grip in the rain. These are normally the rules that we do when we do snow Freds, so Gfreds in the snow in Christmas time and stuff. But it's fun to do a rainy Fred with these rules every now and then as well. 9F banned, now there'll be 9Fs everywhere. Of course they will. Alright, dad joke, here's one. They're making a movie about clocks. It's about time. I shouldn't have laughed. Oh, what a scumbag! Thank you guys for the donations and subscriptions and bits. As always, I'll catch up with the ball at the end of the race. I'm not ignoring them. Alright, there we go. That was a good start. Into first place immediately. It is good that they added the different weather conditions to... It baffles me though that they chose to do it in regular races only. If it's an old style race, then you can choose the weather conditions, but if it's a stunt race, you still can't. You just gotta hope. You can set the weather condition in the creator now. You didn't used to be able to do that. But you can't just choose the weather on the fly for stunt races. And since all races these days are made as stunt races, it's a bit stupid that still isn't a thing. Alright, someone's very close behind me, so we're gonna do a card dance. Wow. Everybody's giving up the Patriot. I mean, I know it's pretty bad, but anything's better than what out. Look at all this that they've got to choose from. That was a mistake by so many people there. I thought I was in. I didn't even have to fight for it. Oh well. There you go. Oh, what a scumbag. Bad decisions, people. Any car is better than no car at the start. See if I can get this buffalo. He's a scumbag! He's an absolute scumbag! No, it's driven away! God damn it. Oh, there's another one. Alright. I think this is an okay position. Car change already, but Buffalo's pretty good. right there with everybody. And as always, even with rain, I mean, it's even more so the case with snow Freds, but with rain it's always a bit of a mess, especially on Chiliad. People always have such issues. So it's gonna be interesting. Oh, wow. People have issues even before Chiliad. Battling for the lead, and it was a good choice that I changed to the Buffalo. I've got the speed now. There we go. Yeah, we had the train already. Yeah, the train did. It was like a mini safety car because everyone was still close together. Can you be struck by lightning? I don't think so. I feel like after 6 years, if you could, it would have happened, and there would have been evidence of it by now. The game does look pretty impressive at night in the rain with thunder and lightning, even on Xbox. Still close. It's not as if I'm running away with it. I think it's going to be one of those races. The airport jump is always so treacherous in the rain. God damn it, I knew. Oh, I had such a gap as well. Bollocks. Never mind. Still lots of the race to go. Been in and out of the lead all the way through this race. You got to really keep up the momentum, even more so when it's raining, for the airport jump. Jesus. How did he stay on that bike? Bloody traffic. I should stop saying things. Every time I've said something about what you need to do, I've crashed. It's so loud, that thunder. Oh no. Come on. No! Oh!
God fucking nothing worked for me today!
Oh, that was the right timing for that. Bollocks! Man, I haven't messed up the airport jump like that for a while. All this time lost, all these positions lost. Oh, this has not been a good run already. For the love of... What car was that? Right. Okay. After the quarry I was in first. After the airport jump I'm in fifth. Great. Top job. Excellent work. Good Gfredding. This buffalo has seen better days as well. Lightning looks pretty cool though, at least. God damn it, I'm so far behind now as well. At the airport checkpoint, I was already a minute behind when I finally got to that airport checkpoint. Okay. It's gonna have to be all change at Chiliad, otherwise I'm just gonna have to be happy with a top 5. I wonder how many people take the OG route and how many people try to do the hot lap route. I don't think the cars have been available for a hot lap route. I feel like you've got to have a baller or, well, that's pretty much it. I think you can get up in a Feltzer maybe in the rain, but oh, what a scumbag. I feel like the cars that have been available in the traffic today are all OG line cars. Looks like 3 people have gone for the OG line, 1 person's gone for the hot lap route. Maybe 2 actually. Maybe I'm wrong with that. We'll see. It can all change at Chiliad, especially in the rain. What a nightmare. That's probably the worst. Like, that is the phase of the race where you have the least troubles. Normally. The quarry to the airport. And I've just had an absolute nightmare. Okay, so yeah, two people went the OG route and 2 people went the hot lap route out of the top 4. This is so dark, I can barely see anything. The Sultan is banned, yes. The Sultan, the 9F, and the Infernus are all banned for this one. Thank you guys again for subscriptions and things. For all the Twitch Primey goodness and regular subscriptions and bits and donations. You're all too kind and too supportive, I appreciate it. Alright, come on, Chiliad. Do me a solid. And don't give me any issues. Thing is, I know we say it's the OG route and it's always the route that we go on when it's raining or snowing, but it's not easy. Like, it's still fraught with danger. It's just you can actually get a car up here when it's raining. The hot lap route, you're lucky if you can actually even get up in the first place. Let's see how it goes. Not too far away from the 2 in front of me, at least. It's something to be happy about. It's good to come back this way though every now and then. This is the way that we used to do Gfred in the olden days. Until the hot lap route that we use now was discovered to be quicker. Days back before the parachute lines. Oh, rip. There's one person from the top 5 that I don't need to worry about. He's just committed suicide. He was in that top 5 group. He took the hot lap route. He paid for it. I think that's what's happened there. Can't see anybody. So there was 2 people from the group in the top 5 who went the hot lap route. 3 of us have gone the regular route. Oh my god. He's fallen off? No way. He was in prime position to take the lead. I think he was already in the lead. Oh, rip. So many. See, this is what I mean about Chiliad in the rain. It's just treacherous. Oh, that's a comet. He hasn't made it up. He's had too much wheel spin. Back down we go. Chiliad, the absolute game changer in the rain. I mean, it is in the dry as well, but even more so in the rain. And from the two people who took the hot lap route, one of them died, and that looks like it's the other one there. Only just making it up now, struggling to... You can't take the hot lap route in the rain. It's an absolute no-go. Unless you're in like a baller. I think the baller is like the only vehicle. You can risk it with a Fauzer if you do it perfectly, maybe. Oh wow, okay. Alright, I've got to be careful. Let's not be stupid about this. Chiliad's being kind to us so far. There's the train as well. So we're going to miss that. Alright. Let's go. People have bailed out of the hot lap line so early, they're just taking the trail all the way up. Observatory time. There's normally not too many issues once you get down Chiliad towards the observatory, but look at what happened on the quarry to airport leg. R2XTJ was in a Comet. He struggled to get up to the checkpoint, but he's going to be quicker once he gets down. Rain. Chiliad in the rain, the ultimate game changer. Even with people who were taking the OG route as well, the safe route went infallible. Alright, let's go. I can't see, I can barely see. It's so dark and dingy, and like, you can just, with the fog and everything, it's so difficult to see. Actually, the lightning helps. When the lightning's there, you can see what's going on. Come on. Let's get this done. Oh, there's a Comet behind me somewhere. But after Matty chopped it off the side, R2XTJ's the only one who's close, I think. I couldn't get the rotation. This Buffalo has done me well. I have trashed it and I've been not very kind to it. But this was a good pick. So far, at least. Good job, Buffalo. Rapid GT there. I'm sticking with the Buffalo. As long as I've got enough speed for the jump. I've got a decent gap at the minute. Looks like I've pulled out more of a gap. Just gotta dot the I's and cross the T's. The Buffalo is a dependable Gfred car. It's got decent speed and no dramas. I feel like the Buffalo is what everyone feels the Sultan is, but I think the Sultan's overrated as a Gfred car. Alright, there we go. The Sultan's overrated, the Buffalo's underrated. I'm actually quite nervous. I'm not sure whether I'm going to have the speed to, you know, pull the chute and everything. I'm genuinely, I'm a little bit tense for 2 in a row, which hasn't happened since the very end of the Gfreds on the second channel. Heart rate's gone a little bit higher. The noise doesn't help. Can't really hear what the car's doing. Whether I'm bogging down or anything like that.
He gets such a huge boost from... Ah!
Yes! Oh, I was genuinely nervous. Let's go. Can see the checkpoint in the darkness. Oh, beautiful buffalo. Beautiful buffalo. Thank you for all the GGs in the chat, but we're not there yet. Come on, lightning strike. Come on. Come on. There it is! Yes! Yes! Did it! 2 in a row! 2 in a row! That hasn't happened since like Gfred... What is it? Like 94 or something? I think it was 93 and 94 overall, the second channel Gfreds at least. When I went on a turn, I did like 3 wins there from 4 Gfreds and 2 in a row. 2 in a row on the main channel. Beautiful buffalo. Beautiful. Underrated. After the issues that I had as well. Like I made that difficult for myself, but Chiliad was the one. Doing Chiliad well got me that one, I think. Where others faltered. Oh, I'm so happy. 2 wins in a row. I can't believe it. Thank you guys for the GGs. Oh, is he getting overtaken at the line on the parachute? Oh, they're so close coming in on the parachute line. Oh, he's face planted into the... They've both been slower. They've both messed it up. That was so close. If one of them had done that correctly, oh, and there's the issues that you can have doing the hot lap route on Chiliads. Oh, that was so close. 2 seconds in it. R2XDJ was right behind them as well, but only by 2 seconds. Second, third, and fourth only separated by 4 seconds overall. That's pretty. If any one of those had actually done the parachute right at the very last minute, they would have had a second. The Comet couldn't make it up the final hill to the parachute line. Oh, rip. That's what happened to R2XDJ. And this is where the map is full of just people still trying to get up Chiliad, struggling in certain areas. I wonder where Matty H is. What happened to Matt? Because he was in the lead on the OG route up Chiliad, and then he dropped off. That was who was dropped off. I'm sure it was Matty H. Oh wow, he's only just got off Chiliad now. Oh wow. He's still in 12th place though, so he's probably not going to DNF. But, ouch, that must have hurt. I don't even know what is down there, to be honest, on that part of Chiliad that he fell off. Like, he might not have been able to make it back up from there. From the lead to down there. At least when I was in the lead and I messed it up, I only dropped a few positions. Ouch. Who was it? Who was it who died? T. Kells died on the OG route. Let's see how he's doing. Because that would have sent him all the way back to the airport. Yeah, he's only just coming down off Chiliad now. That's what the hot lap route can do to you. You take the hot lap route, you take the risk, you die. Sorry, I said OG route, I meant hot lap route. And then, yeah, you're back all the way at the airport, and he looks like he's having a nightmare getting down as well. I wonder who else it was in that group that... Oh, he's had a real nightmare. Rip. Oh, he's died again. Oh, the second death. Rip that man. The Gfred spirit though. Never giving up. So of that top 5 group, who were pretty far ahead of everybody else, Master took the hot lap route, but still managed to salvage second place because of R2XDJ's issues towards the end. Me and R2XDJ took the OG route and made it to the end relatively fine. Matty H died on the OG route and is currently in 12th place, and T. Kells died on the hot lap route and is currently biking down the mountain. And then PP Performance obviously was further back and took advantage of everybody else having issues to come in that 3rd place. From top 5 to DNF, not even making it to the observatory. It's a sad story, you hate to see it. That was fun. It's good to mix it up with some rain and some banned cars. To be fair though, the game did it for us. We didn't need to ban the Infernus, the 9F or the Sultan because they weren't spawning anyway. So it was ideal. 2 in a row. Look at that. Good times.